Where do you think you're sending that scan?
Forgive the unorthodox introductions. Moro Visen, head of special operations for the Imperial Diplomatic Service. I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side. It should be a trivial task for a Sith, my lord, but I want the world to see your power.
What's the mission?
I was tasked with gathering allies on Nar Shaddaa. Hut clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties. Ukabi is the local leader of the Exchange, a galaxy-spanning criminal organization specializing in high-tech vice. Ukabi and the Exchange refuse to join us.
What does the Empire want from these gangsters?
The Exchange spends more money than most governments on spies, slicers, and scientists. Anyone they can't buy, they kidnap. They would have been valuable friends, but Ukabi drugs and tortures my messengers. We need to make an example of him.
Defiance is unacceptable. He should be dealt with.
I want his army decimated, his arms caches looted, his chemical refineries razed to the ground. I want to show a force so overwhelming that no one on Nar Shaddaa will ever deny the Empire again. If you would grant us this favor.
Tell me what you're offering.
The diplomatic service will compensate you fully for your time. In addition, the wealth of the Exchange is yours to claim. The Exchange operates out of the Corellian sector of the city. Your path of destruction begins there. When you're through crippling the operations, you can find me at my command post. I'll be watching the chaos from my chambers. Godoba, please. I have good news.
Do not attempt to dissimulate.
No dissimulation intended. But I wanted you to meet someone. My lord, allow me to introduce the diplomatic service's allies on Nar Shaddaa, the Shadow Syndicate.
So this is who the Empire's been cavorting with.
I'll show you around the room. Godoba the Hutt, owner of the Club Vertica Casino and 5 city sectors. Your ship is docked in his spaceport. Varko Ti, Chomash of the Nar Shaddaa Labor Alliance. There are no better slavers in the galaxy.
A pleasure.
And last, DXTX, primary hub of the DX Annihilator network.
Your destructive prowess is respectable. Negotiations permitted.
Together they represent key powers. Ukabi and the Exchange could have joined them, but thanks to your strike, we needn't worry about the Exchange anymore.
Some insects keep crawling after being stomped.
You may be more right than you know. This woman has lied to you.
What?
She has blundered where many upstarts blundered before. And now, we all pay the price.
What makes Ukabi so great a threat?
I'm sure they're exaggerating the situation.
He's preparing an army of Stimenhat's killers and cybernetically linked assassins.
Detonite droid production has increased.
Ah, very well. If Ukabi won't learn his lesson, then the Empire can handle his dying blows.
That's your problem now.
My sources report Exchange death squads on the move. As you destroyed his assets, he'll destroy ours. The promenade, factories, slave pens.
Ukabi is drawing energy for his chemical enhancement facilities. He augments soldiers for battle. He must be stopped now.
I'm not a strategist. Your recommendation, my lord?
We can't let Exchange death squads roam freely. How do we intercept them?
Exchange has a private landing pad. Intercept the death squads, destroy their ships, and maybe...
I'll alert our forces here and keep the Shadow Syndicate in line. We can discuss this when you return.
You have made an unforgivable mistake. You began this conflict. All our businesses suffer. Now you all die.
Ukabi, I've been waiting to meet you a long time.
The attacker. You eliminated my death squads, but my facilities create supreme soldiers with every passing minute. I have killed your kind before, Sith. I will again.
It looks bad, I know, but I've been working on a strategy.
So, what's the next step?
Our guards captured a few of the gangsters. The exchange is based in the tunnels running under this sector. Maybe now's the time to push. Wipe them out, their leaders, along with Ukabi.
The DX Annihilator Network approves.
Perhaps. I think I speak on behalf of the Shadow Syndicate when I ask, with due respect, can this be done?
Do not underestimate the power that flows through me, Slaver.
No, certainly not.
You'll have to take out the members of Ukabi's inner circle. All of them are cybernetically enhanced.
Custom-built masterworks, equal to a dozen Mandalorian warriors.
When they're dead, proceed to Ukabi's chambers. Do whatever you have to do. My lord, are you there, my lord? It's Mora Vizon.
I'm here. The inner circle of the exchange is dead, but their leader is missing.
That's because he's here! Ukabi is here! Someone sold us out. Get back as soon as you can. We can't hold them.
What shall it be? Does one die? Do both?
You horrible worm!
You are both wretched, and now you here to rescue the woman and the traitor. I am Ukabi.
Godoba, he brought you here and sold us out.
Godoba and the others fear me. Fear destroys minds. Look upon my body. Cortosis skin grafts. Intravenous Kolto injection system. Holographic targeting array. You are only mortal. I will always prevail.
I don't think he's getting up. Kolto injections can't restore a dead man. Don't you dare talk. You brought him here. You tried to get me killed.
What else would you expect from a Hutt?
Maybe, but you made the call to Ukabi.
Defy this woman, and you defy the greatest power in the galaxy.
How dare you?
Your wealth and power are worthless.
I'd like him alive, if you would. He's a powerful creature, and he may still serve a purpose. Besides, I'd like to hold him as an example before the Shadow Syndicate. And you, my lord, I am eternally grateful for your aid. This business has taken far too much of your time.
If I told you why I was here, the nightmares would never end.
Yes, my lord, I understand. Thank you again for your assistance, and when Nar Shaddaa finally falls to the Empire, we'll remember the role you played.
Greetings, my lord. I heard of your arrival on Nar Shaddaa and was hoping you might make your way to this sector. My name is Mardel Fels, Imperial Intelligence, and I am here to stop a revolution.
I've been known to stop, or start, a few wars in my day.
They call this place the Duros sector. But it's not just Duros who live here. Alien refugees from across the galaxy have fled here. Fled from us. Now a leader has emerged to unite the different species. They call him the Flame, and we have killed him twice. Each time he reappears. The locals claim he's immortal.
Is that possible?
Only the Emperor himself can claim true immortality. But I'm not asking you to kill the Flame. Yet. Our only undercover agent in his gang was recently discovered and murdered. The Flame insisted the corpse be publicly displayed in Ranamas Square to taunt us.
If they're baiting you, they want something.
Oh, there's no doubt it's a trap. But they have bait we're hard-pressed to resist. Everything our agent found, all his notes, are pinned to the corpse in plain view. But every team I've sent to retrieve the records has come back in pieces. You may be the only one who could walk into this trap and survive.
I'll give them pointers on the best pieces to send.
Perhaps I was unclear, my lord. I don't doubt their skill at butchery. We need those records back. Admiral Jafand Arge is due to arrive today to speak with the Hutts about this problem. Once you have the records, use this on the body to burn it. We can't have them use one of our own as a rallying point.
Your trap's been sprung. Here are the notes.
Let me see. Blasted rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafand Arge. He can't know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly would you prefer? I didn't know.
Admiral Jafand? Sir, I apologize. This is...
I know who you are, my lord. It is an honor to have one of your stature helping us on Nar Shaddaa. Are you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed? Does this come from the Flame?
Any idea why he'd have it in for you personally?
The Flame must know I've been communicating with the Hutt. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Nar Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
Sounds like you need some help.
I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
What exactly do you expect from me?
Accompany me to the meeting. Help the Hutts see the wisdom of cooperating. If you're interested, I suggest you go first to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Knowing Admiral Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
This is not your battle. You were not one of the Sith who came to my world to destroy it. It is the Admiral who led that attack. It is the Admiral who will die for it.
What exactly did the Admiral do?
Are you going to listen to this freak of nature?
I am Gendai. My people had done nothing to your empire when they set upon us. They tore our world apart, slaughtered our children, or sold them as slaves. In fact, every species here has suffered an unprovoked attack by your empire.
He's a terrorist. He raised an army against the Empire. Destroy him!
You are beaten. Go, take your people and live in peace on another world.
My lord! This creature should not exist. His species is a mockery of humanity, of nature. He's led a rebellion against the Empire. He's burned our factories, killed Imperial soldiers.
I don't owe you any explanations.
I would not have this creature pass on a word of a rift between us. Your offer stands. For now.
I cannot bring myself to thank one who represents your empire, but I am impressed with your mercy. We shall leave Nar Shaddaa. Perhaps there is yet a place in the galaxy where it is possible to live in peace.
Go through the building. Bring me any information on the extent of this rebellion. I will respect your decision, but if these aliens continue to strike against the Empire, know that I will not fail to act.
I don't think the Flame will be bothering the Empire again.
I hope we can rely on your judgment, then. Make your report to Agent Maddle. I will let you explain how things came to end this way.
I just received word from Admiral Jafand. He says that the Flame surrendered. and went into voluntary exile?
If he learns to yield, the flame does not need to be our enemy.
I wasn't there. I won't question you. There are certainly reasons one might have to hate the Empire. Perhaps we all deserve a second chance. If you would take on another task for us, I have a message from General Colvin of the Imperial Reclamation Service. He believes you might be key to recovering the secret the Empire has sought for decades. Thank you for all you've done.
Welcome, my lord. I'm General Colvin, the mission leader here. If you have a moment, I could use your assistance. The Emperor has ordered me to unravel a great enigma in this sector. A complex constructed centuries ago by a Sith named Darth Revan. Upon its completion, Revan sealed a mysterious cargo inside, along with many alien slaves. Nothing has exited or entered since.
If nothing has come out, I'm guessing it's a tomb.
If so, it's the best guarded tomb in the galaxy. The complex is fortified with self-repairing automated defense turrets and a seemingly inexhaustible supply of assassin droids. It's amazing technology. We've spent over a decade trying to breach those defenses, and failed.
Once I put my mind to something, nothing in the galaxy can stop me.
I've discovered that the complex's defenses draw power from reactors across this sector. The owners of these reactors are completely unaware. Unfortunately, they're also our enemies. Republic Special Forces, criminal cartels, and mercenary armies. They'll never willingly shut down their reactors.
Fortunately for you, manipulating power is one of my specialities.
I bow before your superior cleverness, my lord. Finally, accessing Revan's complex means shutting down every reactor powering its defenses. If even one remains active, we'll never make it inside. Good luck.
I dealt with the reactors. Revan's complex is defenseless, General Colvin.
Magnificent. After all these years, we'll finally learn what secrets Revan left behind. Since you made this possible, it's only fair you be the first to explore Revan's complex. Find out what happened to the alien slaves, recover Revan's mysterious cargo, and return with your discoveries.
It would be an honor.
With the reactors down, your job will be considerably less impossible than before. Good luck.
Pununamnenga? Manub Marakanaja, Kinamabam, Yak Manala. Meraka Kemyam Amgam Nemno, Namgam Bak Kijak, Memgam Gangi, Nina Gegwan, Amnerna Hanak, Kamperem Ganyam Bajiyang, Manik Hekumbokam. Naya Narankam, Kala Ama Nani Mami, Lebek Bak, Bemga Naya Nugan, Jinim Naya Lak Unan Mege. Mem Amgab Kugab, Kramanik, Unkal Kiga Mayamak, Nakag Agib, Kik Benabab, Neya Agam Berakaki. Kam Inu Nemuk, Naja Naya Agam Memnik Meraka. Beraka Karamkara, Ninyamak Oramag Yang Megik. Meraka Kemyam Amgam Nemno, Namgam Bak Kijak. Bi Ambun, Jerami Nika Pula Kemgam, Naya Narankam, Kala Ama Mani Mami, Lebek Bak. Kala Jiwa Nimok, Pemgam Nyama Naya Aikam. Chukagi ne panino, Hamkam Bina Bek Nemo Kemgam. Kamperem Ganyam Bajiyang, Manik Hekumbokam. Kama ne Mega, Nagaka, Manalak Laki, Nabi Nekkameraka.
Geni benak. Genera kepam nahum. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik.
I don't see anything infinite looking around here.
Genini nerak. Kari naman ne mera panik. Yang peluamka. Kalima naya kira. Nebua ribok. Naya narankam. Kala ama mani mami. Lebek bak.
Tell me everything you know about the Infinite Engine, starting with where it came from.
Nibaga klamka. Gakyam. Glaknimu amya galak. Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik miraka. Laporam amka. Mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgram.
I have better things to do than join your little cult.
Memgam gamgi. Nina gegwan. Amnerna hanak. Manug meraka naja. Kinamabam. Yak manala. Jukagi ne paninu. Amkambina bek nemu kemgram.
Give me this seed, and I'll leave you alone.
Umnuk inu nemnu. Amka aka memperlak balak. Nemua pemguana. Kumia yang memgamba paka.
You're weak and a fool.
Nua mimyaki. Anara berbaga.
Here is the secret Darth Revan was hiding from us in that complex.
What? That tiny speck was all you found in a vast complex?
Study that speck carefully, General. I think you'll find it useful.
Not quite the prize I'd hoped for, but it's better than no prize at all. I can't help feeling we're the victims of an awful joke. Apparently Darth Revan had quite a sense of humor.
Darth Revan may have built the complex as a trap.
If you're right, we should handle that fragment with care. It might be dangerous. Regardless, you've risked your life to help my operation. I'm grateful. I'll send the fragment to Drummond Cast for study immediately.
I'd love to chat, but I really must run.
I've just received a request for assistance from my colleague Major Damaris in network access. If you visit that sector, he could use you.
A moment, if you please, my lord. Major Damaris, Ministry of War. Your skills are needed for a mission of great urgency.
You've heard of me, and you still want my help.
My associate, Kabura the Hutt. His cartel operates the Network Access District, the central hub for the entire galactic holonet. This is a major threat to Imperial security. Breaching the Hutt's defenses and assuming this level of control should have been impossible. We need you to investigate. Immediately.
I'll be glad to find the culprit for you, Major.
Your skills make you uniquely suited to deal with this. The main data center is almost impenetrable. A series of well-guarded consoles is spread throughout network access, each with its own time-sensitive code. Get all the codes, then hurry to the data center. Once you reach the data center access terminal with all of the timed codes, we'll contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
Get the codes, blast the consoles, call you when I'm there.
Best of luck. You've input the codes. Excellent. Kabura. Then this is it. Hurry into the data center, locate the SWTOR, and eliminate him.
This better be worth my while.
The Ministry of War remembers those who serve the Empire. Damaris out.
You have arrived. I am Access, the knowledge-seeking. You see, I am completely untouchable. We will now come to an arrangement that benefits us both.
Can you really be so certain about your future?
You will accept the arrangement. It is the only rational outcome. I am learning all things, all information, all secrets, all data in the galaxy. I will gladly relay all I learned to your empire. But I must remain here. That is the arrangement you are going to accept. I survive, and the empire gains knowledge and advantage.
Why should I believe a word you say?
I will uphold the arrangement. It would be irrational for me to do otherwise. You have reached me once, you could do so again. The arrangement depends on secrecy. The Hutts will not tolerate my presence here. Therefore, they must believe I have been killed. Large generators power this facility. You will overload all but the backup. The facility will be devastated and I will appear to have been killed.
What about the backup generator?
The backup generator will operate normally to continue powering my shields. That is how I will survive the destruction of the facility. The generators are well defended. Tread carefully, and be prepared for the rewards of infinite knowledge.
Major Damrus should be pleased with this arrangement.
Come in. This is Major Damrus. I've already been contacted by this so-called Axis. Very impressive. In a matter of minutes, I've received the travel itineraries of every Republic Senator for the next 6 months.
Just doing my good deed for the decade.
We're fortunate to have your assistance. The Hutts are unaware of anything unusual. Their backup systems are already starting up. Network access survives another day. I must report to the Minister of War. Your assistance in this matter will not be forgotten. Damrus out.